Live in the studio. I got the man, the jack of all trades in this thing right here. A-Slab. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up?
How's it feel, man? How you feeling?
I feel great. Every day, all day. That's me.
Yes, sir.
Just working, you know. Busy guy.
Yes, he is. The first time I met A-Slab, we were in a Facebook Messenger conversation with Kurt from Faculty. And he was trying to hook up a flyer.
Hey, shout out to my brother Kurt, by the way.
Shout out to Kurt. Faculty in this thing. Yes.
Hard working man, too.
So, absolutely. And so, I found out, he does flyers. He does graphic design. Then that happened. Some time passed. Then I saw a flyer for a party that said it's lit. And I don't know what part it was because we're already up to part 19 now. I don't know if it was it's lit part 6 or something. I don't know what it was. But I'm like, wait. This dude is a graphic designer. He's a party promoter. He's just all over the place. And I went to one of his parties in Austin. It go down. It was a great party.
Oh, yeah. That night, it went down. It went down that night.
Yes, it is.
Shout out Trey for coming out, man.
Absolutely.
You got the experience.
Absolutely. All right, man. So you got this rap cipher, and I think this is pretty dope because you got MCs from Killeen, Temple, Belton, and also Waco involved.
Correct.
Tell me about this, man. First of all, let's start from the beginning.
Gotcha.
How did you come up with this? What inspired you to do this?
Well, basically, the formula was an idea, you know, because I'm a very creative guy. I was like, and I always like to think outside the box, you know, like what has someone not done before in this area or any area, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, there's a cipher over there, there's a cipher over there, but nobody's never put all of the areas together before. So I was like, hey, I should do a Central Texas cipher, you know? So that's how that came about. Before I moved to LA 2 years ago, there was one that I was going to put out before, but some stuff happened, you know. I lost some footage. The footage got stolen, stuff like that. So that one didn't happen, you know. But you know, like, you know, God always has a plan, you know. Timing is probably perfect now for that to happen, you know. So I came back out here. I was doing my thing. So I was like, hey, I should redo it. I should do another one, you know. So that's how that came about. And I just started hitting up artists, you know, hitting up guys, you know. I'm a very, very smart, intelligent guy when it comes to knowing who's who, who's working, talent, and not even because this can also turn into like a popularity thing, and it's not even that with me. With me and my team, we actually sat down and we studied and we was like, hey, which guys should we actually contact for this? So that's how that came about. So you know, we did that. You know, some guys turned it down. Not saying it was a bad thing. Some guys just turned it down because they didn't want to be a part of it, or you know, it was just timing wasn't perfect. You know, so at the end of the day, we got the guys that we have now, and you know, it's turning out great, man. It's turning out great.
So who you got, man? So first of all, is this did this happen already, or is it about to happen? The cipher?
No, the cipher's already done. It's already filmed. It's already done. Like, this actually drops tomorrow.
Oh, so, okay, cool.
The official thing drops tomorrow. So
okay, so I see you got Killeen, Temple, Belton, and also Waco. You rhyme yourself. So not only does he make flyers and promote parties and do all this other stuff, he raps as well.
And to let these guys know, you guys know I'm talented with a lot of different things, but when it comes to rapping and being an MC, that's my actual #1. Like,
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I never knew. I know now.
That's a gift. That's a gift there.
Trip. So who's Trip?
Trip is a guy that I've known for years, man. Like, he's older than me. He's a guy that's been in the game for a while. You know, he's a rapper out of Temple. He's been doing this thing for years, man. And respect goes to Trip. You know, I've known him for a very long time. You know, we used to make music back when I was like 14, 15. I was in a little group called DHS Boys. You know, so I've known him since back then, and he was always been doing this thing and still is. You know, so shout out to Trip, man.
So we're gonna stay in Temple. Mooky Baby, tell me about Mooky Baby.
Now, Mooky Baby is somebody that I've actually grown up with. That's my brother, you know. Like, not my blood brother. That's like my, you know, like somebody, if I'm going through something, I call him and it's like, done deal. You know what I'm saying? So, Mooky Baby's like a brother to me, man. He's also been making music, and how I just spoke on, I was in a group a long time ago called the DHS Boys. He was actually in the same group as me. So, you know. But yeah, he's like a brother of mine. He's been doing this thing, still is, you know. Shout out to Mooky, man.
Mr. Monsta's from Belton. Tell me about Mr. Monsta.
Mista's also a guy that I don't have a really close relationship with, but he's a guy that I know has been making music for a long time as well. Respect goes to him. Very talented guy. He's always been holding it down for Belton. I mean, you can't say Belton without saying his name, you know, because that's how that goes, you know. So
Mr. Monsta. Okay, let's go to Waco real quick. You got Rico, Roger, and JayVan, aka Vando the Plug.
These two guys, I actually don't have a good relationship with well, either. I just met these guys. Putting this together.
Gotcha.
JayVan, I've known him for like probably a couple of months because he used to come to me for graphics for work, you know. So and he was always like, hey, check out my music, and you know, I was like, hey, this guy's actually a hardworking, talented artist, you know. So when it came to like looking for artists out of Waco, his name kept coming up, and I was like, this guy he's talented and he's different, and I like the way he works. You know what I'm saying? He's always doing something. So that's how that came about. And then Rico, Rico's also a guy that if you were to be like, hey, who does music in Waco? Who's, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
He's another guy that comes up as well, you know.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
both of these guys are like, they're representing Waco very well, obviously, you know, so.
All right. And then lastly, K-Town, Killeen. I see we got 3 hot ones.
Killeen.
Young Coby, In Your Face Peezy, and TC Roulette. We're going to talk about TC in a minute, but Young Coby. What's up with Young Coby?
Coby's actually, I think he's actually the youngest in the Cypher.
Okay.
I think he's the youngest in the Cypher. Kobe's a guy that I've known for a long time as well too, you know. He's like, once again, if you speak about Killeen and who's making music in Killeen, out of the young cats, he's definitely gonna pop up.
Okay.
You got to know Young Coby. You know, he's a great artist, very talented, makes great music.
In Your Face Peezy.
In Your Face Peezy. Shout out to In Your Face as well. You know, that's the whole
Taboo
guys.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, it's the Taboo
In Your Face
guys.
Peezy. Okay.
Enrique, you know, Smiley. Right. Shout out to those guys. Those are my boys, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, Peezy. I don't have a great relationship with Peezy as well. I just met him as well. You know, from like social media, and putting this together. But he's a really dope guy, you know, and he's very, when it comes to bars and music, he has something, you know. So
did you recruit for this, or did you just go online to see who was hot? Is it word of mouth?
Me and my team, we actually recruited for months, man.
Okay.
It's like, this is something you can't put together. Like, okay, like I know this guy or I know that guy. That's not how it works.
Right.
We did our research and we studied. You know, we was like, okay. We went to go look and we were asking around. So this was like a month process. Not a month, I mean months process, you know. And then we basically made a full list, and then we started hitting up each individual guy and narrowing it down until we got the right one. And, you know, time, like I say, timing is everything. So the guys that were a part of it now is, you know, I guess their timing was right for it, you know, and they can make it, you know. So that's how we went about that.
And lastly, TC Roulette. She's doing her thing now, right? She's in New York now.
Yeah. She's shout out to TC. I've known TC for years as well. A very hardworking lady, you know. She you know, she does her things. People, you know, she's sort of like me, you know. She's gonna continue to do what she does, no matter what people say, no matter what, you know. And that's a good thing. I love people who can keep doing their thing, even when people are saying this about them, saying that about them, and you know.
Those don't matter at all anyway if they're not contributing to your.
And then as an artist, I have some respect for somebody to make a move to a huge city. Yeah, that lets you know a lot about them and how serious they are about their craft and what they want to do.
So where's she now?
You know? She's in New York.
Dope.
Yeah, so
that's what's up. All right, so where did you film this? So it wasn't, you didn't take a page out of the BET Cypher and do it underneath the L track or train or something.
No. I wish.
Where did this happen? Was this like one spot?
Yes, this was actually shout out to the Bodega Bar. This you know, the spot that we actually shot out, the Bodega Bar in Harker Heights, which is a clean area. The spot was kind of a last minute thing, to be honest with you, because the spot we had originally at first, we couldn't do it there no more. So I had like a week and a half to find a spot, and you know, and Bodega Bar, they, you know, they reached their arms out. Was like, hey man, you're good. Just come in and do this here. So I was like, cool, why not? You know. So once again, shout out to Bodega Bar.
I can't wait to check this out. Where can we find this CTX Rap Cypher, man?
It's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. So
so all we do is just type in CTX Rap Cypher.
Yeah, or you can just go to my page because, you know, I'm gonna be the one posting it. So you know.
All right, and your page is on YouTube?
Oh yeah, my page is on YouTube. It's gonna be under A-Slab Music.
A-Slab Music. AS.
But I'll be promoting it from Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all you know, social media. And then we also have World Star with us too. That's gonna be helping us push it as well. So in a week or so, they're gonna push it on World Star. So
that's what's up, man. Now, and lastly, tell me about these parties that you throw, because we're already on number 19. It's called It's Lit series, and he's on number 19 right now. So how did that whole party scene start with you?
See, like I said, like I'm a guy that always thinks outside the box, you know. I mean, we have these clubs in this area, you know. You can go to a club, you can go to a bar, but I was like, hey, what can I do to make this area different, you know? So I was like, I'm gonna throw one huge house party. My first It's Lit party was in a house, and it was crazy, you know. So from then it was like houses. I was throwing lake parties. I was throwing parties in the woods, cabins, you know, just things that are different.
It's something different,
you know. And sometimes it could be hard to do things like that in this area because, you know, we're not a big city, and you know, people aren't used to those things. But I made it happen. And then I did jump ship to Austin because, like, it's a city, you know, those guys, you know, you got colleges out there, you got Texas State, you know. I went out there and I was doing the same thing, and boy, they fed into it. They loved it, you know. So I have a huge crowd of people from Central Texas all the way to Austin that's gonna support whatever I do, and it's a real great thing to have that, you know, that following behind me. You know?
Absolutely. So if you're doing something in CTX, you gotta cross this brother in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's on the music scene, whether you need a flyer, whether you're going to one of his parties, he's just out here doing this thing, man. Any other shouts outs or what's your social media? You wanna say what up to anybody out there, man?
Man. Once again, shout out to these artists that are a part of the CTX Cypher. Like, once again, like, I can't thank these guys enough that, you know, they spent their time and their energy to go in the studio, make a dope verse, and, you know, come rock with me and put this together for the area, you know, because, like, once this is out, it's out. You know what I'm saying? There's no turning back.
True,
and like, this is something that people are gonna talk about for years and years, you know. So this thing means a lot to, you know, to me. It's gonna mean a lot to this area and to the artists who are a part. So once again, thank these artists so much again for being a part of this, you know. All
right. So be on the lookout. It'll be on YouTube, CTX Rap Cypher. And also look for my man A-Slab's page on YouTube. It'll be, trust me, you're gonna hear about it. You're gonna see about it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
A-Slab, appreciate you, man. Continued success.
Thank you.